Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm gonna do something totally different. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my green spaghetti. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to share and comment. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so these are the ingredients I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need poblano peppers, jalapenos, and serranos. And I'm just putting 2 jalapenos, 2 poblano peppers, and I'm gonna add 4 serranos because we like our food spicy. And yeah, so you can add as many as serranos you want and jalapenos. It doesn't matter. Obviously, if you're making a lot, like for a family reunion or stuff like that, you're probably gonna need more of everything. I'm also gonna use butter, and this is sour cream. We had the big container, but we put the rest in here because the other one takes too much space. So this is sour cream, and you can use your own sour cream, the one you prefer. And for salt, instead of using salt, I'm gonna use Norcisa, the chicken kind, the chicken flavor, and that's instead of salt. It gives it so much more flavor. And my spaghetti. So this is 3 pounds, but I've been having this one. So I always like to get like the bigger package just to have extra. You never know. And some garlic. So I'm gonna have my pot with water. I have it like halfway. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that to boil. Okay. So we're gonna let it boil, and once your water comes to a boil, then you add your spaghetti so it can cook. And while the water is boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and put my comal. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my comal to toast all my peppers. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that to heat up as well. Okay, so I already have my comal getting hot, getting it ready to put my peppers to toast. And I have my water for my spaghetti going to a boil. So then I'm just gonna, I like doing this before. A lot of people have different methods. But so I like to take off the tail first. You can take it after, or it doesn't matter. But this is just a procedure that I like to do. And I'm just gonna cut where it joins to take all the seeds off. And then it's just gonna look like this. And I'm gonna continue doing that with my next green poblano pepper. So I just cut it a little bit. And I'm sorry, you guys, if my video is like all over the place. It's my first time recording a cooking video, but already. So you see, it comes out easily, and you just want to just take off like the rest of the seeds that are stuck in there. Okay, and then same with the jalapenos, but these are easier because they're smaller, obviously. So I'm just gonna take off the tail, and the same for the serranos. So these are way easier. Okay. So once we have all of our chiles ready without tails, then we're just gonna wait for the comal. Our comal is nice and hot already, so we're gonna go ahead and add our peppers in. So you want to be careful because it's gonna be hot and the peppers get hot. So if you feel more comfortable using a spoon or a fork to flip your peppers, you can go ahead and do that. So you can just go ahead and whenever it's time for your peppers to flip, so they can cook from the other side, you can go ahead and use a fork or spoon, whatever you like, so you won't burn your fingers. So while my peppers are getting toasted, I'm gonna go ahead and peel some garlic. So the way I peel my garlic, I just cut both ends on each side. And then I just peel it. And it's ready. So since my garlic pieces are small, they are small, I'm gonna go ahead and use 4 because it gives it flavor. Like, I don't know, I just feel like the garlic and onion give flavor to the food. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 pieces because they're small. But if you have like a bigger piece in these, then you just want to add 1. Okay, so I have my pieces ready. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put them to the side. Okay, so we're gonna flip our peppers. And like I said, you want to be careful because this is very hot. And if you feel more comfortable, you can use a fork or a spoon to flip your jalapenos. But I think it's harder for me to flip. Okay, there. Okay, so we're just gonna wait a little bit longer and then I'll show you guys how they look. Okay, so our jalapenos are almost ready. I'm gonna go ahead and add the garlic to the blender. And I'm gonna take them out. They look like this. When they're ready, they change color. So I'm gonna go ahead and add them. And a lot of people do take off the black part that got toasted. They take it off. I just leave it there. I don't take it off. But you are more than welcome to take it off if you want. You can add them to a bag, a plastic bag, like the one they give you at the grocery store. You just add them, tie the bag, leave it there for like 5 minutes or less. Shake the bag, and then it's really easy to peel the all the black stuff. So you see my serrano, it changed colors. That's when you know that they're ready. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add the rest of the jalapenos. And it's just like, you don't want them that toasted because then your sauce for your spaghetti might be sour. So that's why it is your choice to, if you think you over toasted it, you can always take off the black toasted part and just blend them like that without that, so your sauce won't be sour. We have our water ready for a spaghetti. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my spaghetti pasta in there. So I'm just gonna stir my spaghetti so they won't stick together. It has happened to me that I put in my spaghetti and I forget to stir it, and then parts get stuck together, and that part is super hard. So that's why I recommend you guys stir it. And then let it cook. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my rest of my poblano peppers. So the poblano peppers look something like this. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to my blender. And then in my comal, it's not off yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put some tomatoes and some jalapenos with serranos, because I'm gonna make a salsa de molcajete. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these to toast. One, mama. And I'm just taking off the tail. You can take it off after. I just think it's way easier to take it off before you toast it. That way you're just ready to blend or to do it, smash it in the molcajete, whatever you're gonna do with that. I'll have my tomatoes and my jalapenos toasting for my salsa. I'm gonna go ahead and blend my poblano pepper, serrano, and jalapeno with garlic. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my sour cream to make our sauce for our green spaghetti. So I'm gonna go ahead and add all of it. And like I said at the beginning, the measurements you're gonna use for the sour cream and the poblano peppers, all the peppers, that just depends on how much spaghetti you want to make. So since I make for my whole family, so I am gonna use like a whole container of sour cream. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add a cup of water. And for the salt, I am gonna add norcisa, chicken flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a spoon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add 1.5 to the blender. Okay, so I have my peppers, garlic, sour cream, and 1 cup of water, and 1.5 spoon of norcisa, the chicken flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that. You're gonna let it blend so it kind of changes color. So while that's blending, I'm gonna go come and move my spaghetti around. Okay, so now that it looks greenish, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. And look, you see? So our sauce is ready for our pasta. Move my tomatoes around. These are the ones I'm gonna be using for my salsa and the molcajete. And you wanna be careful here because it's very, very hot. I don't want you to get burnt. Okay, so our noodles are ready. I already drained them, and this is a container. What you need, one of these containers or something that you can drain your noodles on. I'm gonna let those cool down for a bit, and then I'm gonna put my pot where I'm gonna cook my sauce for my pasta. So I'm gonna use butter to add to my pot that I'm gonna use for my spaghetti. I'm gonna use like a fourth of butter. And then you just want to move it around. Let it melt so we can add our sauce. Once it melted, I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce. And then you just want to be moving it around. And if you want, you can add water to your blender so we can get the remainder of the sauce that got stuck right there. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and add our water. And then just stir it around, and you want your fire to be in medium heat. And then once it comes to a boil, then that's when you add your pasta. So I'm gonna check on my tomatoes and my peppers to see if they're ready. So our peppers are ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them out of the comal. And they look like this, nice and toasted. So our sauce is coming to a boil. It starts to get foamy on the top. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my spaghetti in there. And then we're just gonna mix it all together so our pasta gets sauce. And I'm gonna get my norcisa or chicken flavor. And instead of adding salt to my pasta, this is all I add. Norcisa pollo, chicken flavor. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a spoon, spread it out, and then add half a spoon. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it all together again. We're gonna let it sit there. I'll put my heat all the way to low, and I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. Okay, so I have my molcajete right here already. I'm gonna go ahead and put my garlic in there so I can start smushing. My garlic pieces were small, so I did add 4. Okay, so our garlic is ready. And right here I have my peppers and my tomatoes. Some of them are still not ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. And you wanna be careful when you're doing this because juice can come out of the jalapenos. And land in your eyes. And if they don't have, then you just want to add a little bit of water. Just a little bit. Then we're going to add a tomato. So like I said, be careful when you're squishing your tomato, your jalapenos, because juice does come out and it can go to your eyes. I'm gonna add some salt. And then give it a mix. And then that's how your salsa comes out. After you do all your jalapenos, you add salt, garlic, and a little bit of water. Okay, so I'm gonna check on my spaghetti. And I'm gonna do it a little turn. And it's ready, guys. Okay, so our spaghetti is ready. I just added a little bit of Parmesan on top. And now let's see how it came out. I did want somebody else to try it so they can give me their honest opinion, but nobody is here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Look at it. So delicious. If you guys do try this recipe, let me know. Send me your snaps at Maria _A at the end _Villa, so I can go ahead and see you guys trying out my recipe. It's very delicious, guys. Like, it's not because I made it, but it's super delicious. It's very creamy and spicy. So if you guys like spicy food, add like 3 serrano peppers or 4, and it gives it a good flavor. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back with more recipes that I do. So this is the way I cook my stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for the support. And see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.